Do you know how your words or your thoughts affects your business or your job? Did you know that even one negative thought or feeling may eventually lead to your bankruptcy or a major failure in life? And did you know that your thoughts and your speech about your business or your job affect your future success? Hey guys, I'm Sam from samsaleh.com, and I hope that you guys are great and are full of love and happiness. All the things happening to us in life, no matter if they are good or bad, they are all reflections of what we have sent to the universe in the past. So you can see the universe as a machine that has input and output. The input is what we send to it, and the output is what we get out of it. So the quality of what we receive from it is very similar to the quality of what we sent to it in the past. Fortunately for some people, and unfortunately for some others, the intensity of that energy or the output is sometimes way more than the intensity of what we sent. So a successful businessman repeatedly sends positive energies to the universe machine, and he receives much bigger positive energy manifesting as a great business opportunity a couple of weeks or months later. And on the other hand, a mentally poor person hates his manager at work, and he feels that hatred every day and every time that he sees a manager, and he talks about that manager every time that he's at home talking to his wife or his family, and describes that person as a bastard. And unfortunately, a couple of months later, his boss fires him, and that incident basically ruins his life. So he loses his house and his car and so much more just because he can't pay the mortgage and the car loan. He is unemployed for quite a while just because he can't get a good reference from his previous manager. And he starts to nag at the universe, and he says to everybody around him that he's never been lucky enough in his life. The other example, a new business owner starts this new business with the hope that he can make so much money from it. And at the same time, he's so scared of experiencing failure and going through bankruptcy. And every day when he wakes up, he just thinks with himself, what if I don't get enough clients or customers to pay my loan? What if the website developer steals my password? What if they do a very shitty job? And so on. And after a while, he fails and he goes through bankruptcy. So the smallest sound that comes out of your mouth makes a vibration in the universe. Just consider the classic physics. Every sound is a mechanical wave vibrating with a specific frequency, going in every direction like a growing sphere. And that's what we send when we talk, as a kind of sound wave to the universe, and all the molecules of air around us vibrates with that frequency in order for that sound wave to go farther. And this is just classic physics. If you consider quantum physics, even a tiny reaction in your face caused by your emotions or even thoughts produced in your mind is basically sending waves or buckets of energy to the outside world, vibrating with a specific frequency, affecting every single particle around it or creatures in its vicinity, causing it to vibrate, or basically affect the vibration of every single particle on its way. So there is no such thing as destiny for us. If we don't know anything about the effects of vibration and frequencies and stuff like that, and we send wrong or even destructive waves or vibrations every minute to that machine, which is called universe, we would literally receive the same type or the same quality of vibrations or frequencies back from the universe, but with a different intensity. And when it comes back to us, the intensity is much bigger, and that's one of the secrets. So those who know about physics would understand that the intensity and frequency or the vibration are independent. So the quality of the energy or the wave that you send to the world could have a very small intensity, but its vibration or its frequency could be so negative that when it comes back to you, although it is not very high intensity wave, it could destroy you or your life. Let me give you that example about the guy who hates his manager again. So he hates his manager so much, and he sends that hatred and that negative energy every day through that manager, and the subconscious mind of that manager feels and receives that negativity and that hatred, and up to a point that it affects the decision of the manager. And well, his manager finds an excuse to get rid of him and keep this negativity away from him. So it is obvious that the universe, which includes this guy's manager, feels and receives that negative energy, and it reflects this negativity back to this guy, and then it tries to be away from this source of negativity. And the manager decided to get rid of him, to fire him, basically not to receive that much negativity anymore. So although everything was in this guy's mind and he did not say or do anything wrong, he has been sending strong negative feelings and thoughts through his manager. And obviously he's been sending those hidden messages even when he was talking to his boss about work related stuff, and his manager unknowingly received all those negative feelings. And now let's go back to the second example. A new business owner talks about all the scenarios of failure and how it can impact his life while he's talking to his wife or families or friends. And he thinks with himself that he's just sharing some difficulties in his life, and he's just getting some sort of emotional support from family and friends. But he does not understand that anything outside of him is considered universe machine. And this universe machine hears, which means that it receives, and it reacts, which means that it sends back all those qualities and those vibrations and frequencies back to him. And after a while, this guy's broke. Just to clarify, I'm not saying that this is the only reason for failure, but this could be one of the main reasons for success or failure of people in life. Not only the way that you act or behave, but also the way that you talk to people around you, and finally the way that you think of your future, your business and stuff like that can affect your success or failure in life. So you may work hard, but you may talk very negative about your future or your business future, or you may not even say it, but you always have it in mind that you may fail, you may fail, you may fail, or you are scared of failure and all of a sudden the failure happens. My friend, the point is you need to keep your mouth shut and keep that part of your negative mind shut also, and work hard and do your best in order to succeed, otherwise you won't make it. And all these elements have to work at the same time and through the same direction, meaning that your actions, your speech, and your thoughts must be aligned through success in order to reach your goals and become successful. So make sure that you control what you say and what you think of in order to have a successful business. Love you guys and wish you guys success in your business and also in your life.